Okay, let's go on with the Muhar village. What I'm going to do this video is to talk with a lot of people. Hello?
Don't know. Where'd you come from? You're not from here. Those are strange clothes, aren't they? Not like ours. Is the sun bright like ours where you come from? Don't know. Nothing like that here. Don't you know they're talking about you? Nobody likes the people from outside. Well, I mean, you don't look so bad. Not like they say. I think you're braver than any of them. Mindir says you came to fulfill the prophecy. Is that true? Dead. Both dead. The disease took them. Look out for it. I think it's following you. The others say you brought it with you. Some of them, anyway. They'd rather drink from the old beggar's cup than talk to you. Did you come through the fire? You know, the wall of Ra? The blind lady. She lives alone. When I go there, she knows it's me. She draws pictures in the sand 'cause she can't talk either. That's how she tells me stories. Told me the prophecy, she did. You know, all around. Walk this way or over that way. Anyway, when you reach it, it burns you up. That's how you know. When you reach it, the wall of rock burns you up. You can't get past it. Nobody can. The gypsies who came tried, the others. Strangers always try to get out. But how do you get in? Oh, yes, I'm sure she would like you. I wish you could talk to her. It's so hard to learn the pictures she draws. There's a drawing I have. Found it once and, well, I know all this stuff. You can have it. It's a map, I think.
Let's see. I will check if I can... Check that map. This is the map of the desert. It's quite large. We already visited the well there down to the bottom left. And I'm going to visit most of those areas in the next video. He also spoke about the Wall of Ra. If you walk outside, you will get burned in the red area here. That's like the mist from the first game.
Oh, yes. Daily. No, hourly, I say. The deluge fills our streets with foaming water and provides fishes for our supper plate. A fool's question! What more evidence of our desert condition do you require? Are sandy wastes and a sun which strikes the back like steel not enough? Perhaps it would rain, if not for the strangers who plague our land. Why should the gods favor us while we permit the likes of you among us? Council, the villagers of Muhar survive one by one, and die much the same. Fear alone moves them to join together, and then their government is a mob, a madness set loose upon the land. Listen, those fearful hearts beat even now, in every hut and hovel. It is you they fear. Strangers have no place in Harakir. You awaken the wrath of Anktipat. A sharp response, but go before you find a sharper one directed back. In times before, strangers have been too long about our land. When the plague comes, as it has come again, and the desert storms begin to blow, then the hearts of Muhar grow cold and stern. You have brought these afflictions, Why should you not be treated as harshly as you treat us? When evil enters your house, do you look to your children for the cause? To your wife? To yourself? No, you look to the stranger. Muhar was at peace with Antipat, Lord of Harakira, until your coming. Now the disease which rots the flesh is everywhere. The storms come to bury us in gales of sand. Where else must I look for the cause but in your eyes? Those who speak with you do so against my advice. The rest seek my counsel, and it turns them against you. Leave now, while you can. It is the first and only warning I can give.
And they are happy to see us. Find that spot. Let's see. Quest here first. Going to go in here. Find more ointments. That up.
Alms for the poor, alms for the poor old man. Come now, a cup of water, a coin, a biscuit. Come now, you can spare these things. Increase the worth of your soul today. Ease the pains of an old man. A cruel remark? Have you no pity? Pain is my only friend. Rich traveler, the world is yours. All the joys of life lie before you. Even in Harakir, a villager will part with a biscuit for a poor old man. I would not wish my pain upon you. My bones twisted, my flesh rough as stone, since the days my life began. No, I would not wish this upon you. Huh? No, my friend. I wish you well, though it is said that such a fate does, sometimes, pass from one man to another. A crippling, twisting malady. To endure it is my sunrise prayer, the secret wish I set before the moon, and all I ask of the stars above. There are none others to pray for me, none others to wish me a good day. You deny me a kingdom, and all I asked for was a biscuit? Ah, friends, what land might I conquer with these crippled hands? What single prize might be mine? One smile, one set of eyes that wouldn't turn away. These I would have. In truth, I have food and water enough. The villagers give what they will, just to keep me away.
Well, that's the beggar.
Reach out no hand to me, or I shall strike it from you. Hand and foot, you have no business here, nor does my heart have room enough for welcome. Begone, strangers in Harakir. Always the cursed strangers come, then the storms rise, the sand blade-like whirls, and death comes. The flesh corrupts and falls away. Harakir holds no place for the likes of you. Go, find shelter beneath the desert stones. Pay your gold to the scorpions, your hosts. The wrath of Angtopot settles round you like a shroud. Its shadows touch us all. In the shadow of that shroud, in the cloth itself, my wife lies dying. See your handiwork, the dark corruption your open hand offers. Offer aid? You, whose very appearance shall destroy us all, how is it you might offer aid? You have awakened the wrath of Angtopot, and he punishes us all for it. My daughter, you have frightened her and made things all the worse for your words.
Mother is sick. Papa says you brought the sick. You brought the sick. Papa, Mama, please make the strangers go away. Make the sickness go away. Make it go away. Make it go away. I won't listen anymore. I won't listen. I won't. You can't make me. You can't catch me. No, you can't catch me.
Little one, Kanetta, my precious, where are you going? Come back! Oh, by the gods, what have you done to me? Destroyer of families! Will she return? Would you hurry back to a house touched by plague? Here her mother lies stricken by the wrath of Angtopot, and you the cause. This house is cursed. She shall run until the desert greets her and cuts her down. My precious, my daughter, lost to me. Leave here, go, or may all the evils of Harakir descend upon you.
Do? Is that all you can do? Who are you? Why have you come? For me? Is it that day? My day? For judgment? You will be judged. Be careful. Oh, so careful with what you do. You will be judged. Your actions. Is it my time? Does the gate stretch wide before me? I cannot see. The beast! The beast, Senmet! My daughter Kanetta, run! Senmet stalks the sands. Didn't you hear them? He is alive. The mummy walks. The mummy walks. Oh, didn't you hear them? Senmet lives! Who speaks of ghosts? No, there is no danger. I can almost hear the song again. Listen, in the north the song awaits, among the ruins. Oh, my beautiful ghost, when will you stop to sing? Leaving, everyone leaving, yes. Take care. I can't see you. I can't read the walls for you. Can't see. What image is that? What? Oh, look out! The clay and the wood come alive. It's a trick. The vessels are hungry. Where's my dagger? Where's my dagger? My husband, look at the vases, will you? I've lost my dagger in the vases again. Fortune, good fortune, flows like water. My husband, do you remember? You could almost hold it in a cup. The soft, polished whiteness of it. A cup like no other. An offering to fortune. Fortune might flow like water. Like wishes. Oh, it is too late for us.
Well, we are doing great so far. Let's talk with more people. They love it. Love our attention. Let's see.
If you would have kind words, then join with me in asking the gods to spare my husband. If you do not care for such prayers, then you have no business here. Unless he returns soon, I shall have no need of words, kind or otherwise. Weak-hearted. Such a fool he is. Still, the others talked and talked before he agreed to go. Someone from among us, they said, had to plead with the Lord of the land. End these storms, he would say to Antipas. Leash in the dogs of plague and death you have sent upon us. The rotting disease will take us all. Perhaps Antipas would listen. Perhaps not. But someone had to try. I am alone. He took all of our supplies and marched away on a fool's quest. What choice did he have? In that sack lay everything. All we had. Without it, I shall have no strength to continue. Please, bother me no more. Some say you are the cause of it all. That the wrath of Antipas was awakened because of you. Leave. Go quickly and trouble me no more. The villagers believe you bring the storms upon us. That you cause the disease which steals the flesh from our bones. Your presence here may turn them against me. Now please, if but the icy heart of a lizard rests within your breast, let it take what pity it can. Leave me be!
It's going good here. We are going to go in here. Hello.
Come closer. Are you truly? Yes, a foreigner. Stranger to Harakir. I, Piotr, welcome you. I welcome you as though the sun rises in your heart and the cool moon proclaims us brothers. Now I know we are not alone, my sister and myself. These Harakiri prove dull company. The lucky have the wit of camel masters. The rest cringe in terror at the slightest stirring of the sand. And brothers too, though I fear for their souls. Their bodies are no longer to be worried over, for their dispirited, rotted flesh has left their bones. Only jackals have use for their remains. We are Vistani. Gypsies some call us, wanderers. For so long Barovia was our home, the mists our ally. We drew our wagons where we would, and the fogs, deadly to others, bothered us not. Yes, we became lost. If when lost one trades mountains cool and snow-capped, for the burning sands of Harakir. From his castle heights the lord of Barovia called the Vistani friend. Here the dull wits shun every soul not as dull as their own, and the rotting disease spreads. It comes upon you like a hot wind, right through the walls of your soul it comes. My brothers and the others with us, they felt it, the hot touch of death. If the wrath of a flea might fell a camel, then my wrath be upon Antipas. My sister! I had not seen her. She often stole away from us alone. She would journey into the sands, seeking a way out of Harakir for us. Her magic was one to command the mist, and she blamed herself for bringing us here. Now it is all but done. Only I remain. Such a terrible affliction, the rotting disease. Now all but one of our band has been brought down by it. It is difficult to say what they believe, though generally it is this. The lord of the land, Angtapot, stirs in his ancient sleep. He is a mummy, wrapped as much in evil as in cloth. Though the cloth has tattered, the evil has not. It is he who sends the fierce storms across the land. Perhaps it is he who has released this strange rotting affliction. Yet what has drawn this creature's attention? Stirred his wrath? In the eyes of the villager it was once the Vistani. Now that we are gone, it could be you. I hesitate, but I must ask this of you. When you found her remains, my sister, did you find as well a certain dagger? It is strange to ask, I know, yet this blade of which I speak was the one symbol of our family. An heirloom, if you will. Whoever leads our family is charged with keeping it. Now I am leader and family both, all wrapped up in one sorry spirit. The blade, do you know of it? My thanks. With this dagger I feel as a bloom in a desert, given life by he who waters it, yet unable to do more than accept the gift. Yet how much longer can I hope to survive myself? Oh, please allow me to join with you, whatever you are about. I shall make myself as useful as rain in the desert. I cannot find my way out of Harakir alone, and to wait here for the rotting sickness to come is worse than death itself. I am with you. By the blood of my Vistani brothers, Harakir shall not hold us long.
Yeah. He's a thief, I think. Yes. You will get a helm from me, and you will get a ring. No, okay. You already have one ring. So we put down here and give you that one. It's a +2 ring actually. Yeah, that's all we need to do. Since we have him now, we have more inventory space, of course. So let's head over to the other side of the village. I am going to, let's see. Start at this house here, and we head west all the way. That we find equipment. Regular shield, don't need that. If you want, we have an axle hurling. I'm not really going to use that. That in your hands. That's your turn. It was a dust devil. They aren't dangerous. We run up to this house. The first one. Check here again. We walk over to this house. There. We turn north. And now head straight north. This ghost we can't speak to yet. We are going to stand here and we head northwest.
Yes. Listen, please. You must save her. Return. No. Too late for me. You must go to her. Return. Return. Listen to me. I have beside me a sack. Supplies for her, my wife. At home, nothing there. No water, nothing to live. Please return to her. The sack. Too late for me. The village. Take the supplies to her. The village Muhar. Listen. Take nothing from the sack. Nothing. On your honor. By whatever gods you know. Take nothing. That she may live. My wife. My dear one. For me, too late. I sought Ankh-Topot to beg forgiveness. The people suffer. The wrath of Ankh-Topot must end. Not our fault. Not our fault.
Was there? Okay, we did get the sack from him. If you like, we can actually. I mean, we could take the items if we like, but I am not going to do so. Of course, we are going to return it with everything in it. Let's see. No.
You return. What purpose drives you back here? The sands shall be the grave of us all. Oh, my dear, sweet fool. My husband. And stranger though you be, you have given me back a chance at life. As would he, if only. I shall set my prayers before the gods, that you may escape this horrid land. Oh, the fate of strangers in Harakir. Thanks to the supplies you brought me from my husband, I am well. I have as much chance to survive as any in Harakir. Now go, please. Though I appreciate your concern, your very presence may turn the villagers against me.
Good news for once. We are going to run out of the village. Going to stand at the out one here, and we are going to head southwest. for that to find 2 healing potions. The rest we don't need here. Then we head west, southwest, west. Find you. Hello. What we are going to do is to equip that helmet.
Yet you shall receive my words. Allow me to introduce myself, for I am called Mindir. The helm of telepathy is with you, is it not? Yes, thank the sun you found it. Though I have foreseen its existence, I have been unable to leave this place, much less search for it. Priestess of Set, one-time protector of Senrit, rotting corpse of evil. Of these, 2 titles does Isu Rakotep claim, while the 3rd I give her gladly. That undead one took from me speech and sight, her goal to hide the truth I keep. The time draws nigh. Har Akir, hardly a land this place. No more than a bit of sand, as harsh as its name. The wind blows and the storms follow. The sands cut the air like 1,000 blades. Then affliction. The disease comes to strike us down. We wither, we rot and die. All is the will of Anktapot. The prophecy speaks of those who will... Could it be you? Ah, yes, the timing, the signs, it must be. Here in blindness and pain I have awaited your arrival. Know this. The blowing sands have at last revealed the obelisk. It awaits. I alone might lead you within it. Yes, say it is one word, alone and unadorned. Anktapot. It is he who rules this land, who masters sand and frightened souls. Once, long ago, Anktapot ruled as pharaoh of a nation. Both it and he as great as any union of land and king. It did not last. The exact things no mortal knows, yet he made enemies. Now Anktapot lies dreaming, his kingly robes but the shred and tear of a mummy's wrap. In the catacombs beneath the well, where the helm of telepathy you found, lies the shrine of a mortal woman, one once favored by the gods. Neferti was her name, a woman of beauteous gifts, including magical eyes by which certain secrets were revealed to her. In a vision, these 2 eyes appeared before me, centered in the dark circle of my thoughts. With them I might see, and in seeing lead you within the obelisk. Bring them to me. But know this, one of the eyes alone shall not do. Both must be recovered. Were Anktapot my enemy, my bones would long ago have lain open upon the sand, bleached and cracked by the sun. Isu is enemy enough for the likes of me, and Senmet long destroyed. Take your time in deciding. Please, you have so much time. A river of it flowing around you like a golden age. How long do you think it will be before the rotting disease of Harakir strikes you down? Even I am not immune. Yes, take your time. Learn too late that all I seek is to lead you to the heart of the mystery. Drown in all the time you have, or answer my simple request. You may yet leave this place alive.
As fate directs me, I shall join you. As my inner visions demand, I shall find the way within the obelisk. For what lies within, whatever it may be, holds the key to a larger fate, that of Harakir and all her people. But know you this, the fates of which I speak guarantee you no safety. The trail ahead shall be a harsh one, all the more so because you must now protect this blind old woman.
Well, we have Mindir. She's actually a cleric. Can't really quick pair with anything because she needs to hold their eyes. But you get some ointments from me. And you may have a ring. Protect your thumb. I give you a helmet. And I can give you a more. There you go. Yes, please. No. Cash is bad. Let's see, you get that one, you may have that one. We are ready to head on into the desert now, and we are going to explore most of the key locations in the desert in the next video. We are now further down with the Muhar village, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.